Kentucky is known for fast horses, bourbon, and rolling green hills. But there's another side, one hidden in shadows and whispered about after dark. This is the Kentucky I want to show you, a land of mystery, ghosts, and legends. Kentucky's secrets are buried deep in its history, living in old buildings, caves, and quiet lanes. This journey is for the brave and curious. Let's begin our adventure into the dark side of Kentucky. Are you ready to see what lies beyond the postcard? Let's go. Our first stop is the infamous Waverly Hills Sanatorium, perched above Louisville. Once a hospital for tuberculosis patients, thousands died here when there was no cure. Visitors report hearing coughs, whispers, and cries in empty rooms. Shadows move down the halls, doors slam shut, and cold spots appear without warning. One legend is about Timmy, a little boy who plays with balls. Sometimes they roll back on their own. The Death Tunnel, a secret passage for removing bodies, is said to be filled with chilling energy. The whispers of Waverly Hills are calling. Will you answer? Next, we visit Bobby Mackey's Music World in Wilder, Kentucky, a nightclub with a sinister reputation. Before it was a music hall, this site was a slaughterhouse, its dark history staining the land. Some call it a gateway to hell. The most chilling legend is about Pearl Bryan, whose headless body was found nearby in 1896. Her spirit is said to wander the club, searching for her missing head. Visitors report seeing a woman in a long dress, smelling perfume, and hearing her cries. Another ghost, Johanna, was a dancer who died tragically after poisoning her father and herself. Her presence is felt on the dance floor, often accompanied by the scent of roses. Some claim Johanna's ghost has pushed or pulled them, angry at intruders. The basement, home to the infamous well, is the most active area. People feel sick, hear growling voices, and report being scratched by unseen forces. Paranormal investigators call Bobby Mackey's one of the most aggressive hauntings they've encountered. Whether you believe in ghosts or not, the stories here are unforgettable. Bobby Mackey's is a dark chapter in Kentucky's folklore. Its legends are as chilling as the air in its basement. Would you dare to visit after dark? The spirits of Bobby Mackey's are waiting. Their stories are part of Kentucky's hidden history. Some doors, once opened, can never be closed. Are you ready to face what's inside? The gateway awaits. Now let's drift onto the Ohio River aboard the Belle of Louisville, a historic paddle wheeler. Built in 1914, she's a living piece of history and home to a few lingering spirits. The most famous is Captain Ben Wade, who died on deck and is said to still patrol the boat. Crew members see a man in an old captain's uniform and feel his protective presence. Another ghost, Red Harris, a deckhand killed in an accident, is blamed for missing items and strange noises. The scent of cherry pipe tobacco sometimes fills the air, Red's signature. In the grand ballroom, faint music and shadowy dancers appear when the boat is empty. Are these echoes of past celebrations or spirits reliving their happiest nights? The Belle's ghosts aren't frightening. They're reminders of lives lived on the river. Every creak and whisper is part of her story. The Belle of Louisville is more than a boat, she's a floating legend. Her haunted history adds depth to her beauty. Would you take a midnight cruise? The river holds secrets, and the Belle carries them all. Step aboard and listen closely. The past is never far away on the water. Kentucky's ghosts travel by land and by river. The Belle's story is still being written. Will you be part of it? The river calls. Not all of Kentucky's mysteries are ghosts, some are monsters. The Kentucky Goat Man, said to haunt Pope Lick Creek near Louisville, is part man, part goat, and part sheep. Legends say he was once a circus freak or a farmer who made a deal with the devil. He now guards the old train trestle, luring victims with supernatural powers. The Goat Man can mimic voices and hypnotize people, drawing them onto the dangerous tracks. Many have died at the trestle, most from accidents, but the legend adds a chilling twist. The Pope Lick trestle is private and dangerous, but the Goatman story is a local warning. It's a tale told for generations, blending caution with fear. Kentucky's wild places inspire stories of creatures lurking just out of sight. The goatman is a symbol of the state's mysterious side. He's a monster born from imagination and shadow. The legend endures, warning the curious to stay away. Some mysteries are best left alone. Would you dare to seek the goatman? Kentucky's woods are deep and full of secrets. The goatman waits in the darkness. His story is part of Kentucky's folklore. Beware the trestle. Kentucky's dark side is woven into its beauty. The state's rolling hills, deep forests, and vast caves are where legends are born. Walk through Red River Gorge. Its beauty hides ancient spirits and old stories. Mammoth Cave, the world's longest cave system, is both breathtaking and haunted. Tuberculosis patients once lived here, hoping for a cure. Their spirits are said to linger. The cave's silence is heavy with history. In old Louisville, stunning Victorian mansions line the streets, beautiful by day, haunted by night. Ghosts are said to watch from stained glass windows, their stories alive in the architecture. Kentucky's magic is in the blend of light and shadow. It's not just about chasing ghosts. It's about seeing how stories and land are connected. The spooky tales make the scenery richer. The beauty makes the legends more haunting. Here, you can hike in the morning and take a ghost tour at night. Every place has two sides, one in the sun, one in the shadows. The adventure is finding beauty within the mystery. Kentucky's heart beats in both. The shadows make the light shine brighter. Explore both, and you'll see the real Kentucky. The journey is yours. We've explored Kentucky's haunted hospitals, ghostly riverboats, and legendary monsters. But this is just the beginning. Every town has its own secrets. Now, the journey is yours. Come see this side of Kentucky for yourself. Walk the old streets, explore the woods, and listen to the stories locals tell. You don't have to believe in ghosts to appreciate the history and legends. Kentucky's stories are alive, waiting for you to discover them. When we share these tales, we keep them alive and become part of the legend. Join our community of explorers. If you've visited a mysterious place in Kentucky, share your story. What did you feel at Waverly Hills? Have you heard a strange noise in an old building? Your experiences matter. Let's build a map of Kentucky's hidden places, one story at a time. The Bluegrass State's true heart lies in its mysteries. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Now go find your own story. Kentucky's dark side is waiting. The adventure continues.